Hi guys, this is like the third time I'm filming this. I just keep going off on like 1,000 tangents because I feel like really I should do an update video for those of you that don't watch my vlogs, because I'm just like all over the place and trying to tell you 100 things in one video that really should just be a haul. So I'll just address a couple of things first of all and then we'll get on with it, because otherwise it's going to be 40 minutes long. I have changed my hair. I'm going to do a whole video about it. I'm not 100% happy with it yet. It is a little bit cool in the lengths compared to the warm roots, but I'm not going to go into it because that's going to be just another tangent that I could go on. I will do the video as soon as I'm completely happy with it and I've done the whole process, because it is a work in progress at the moment. So yeah, my hair is different and I did it myself. What else? We are moving house, so some of these items are kind of related to that. Not really. But this will probably be my last haul for a while, because I'd kind of got it into my head that I shouldn't really buy anything, and then I thought I do still need a couple of bits and pieces to be blogging about before we move, and I want to get ahead of myself and do some stuff in advance so I'm not stressing on moving day. And also the background that you see in my videos normally is no more. It's all been taken down and put in boxes, which is very sad. All of the spangly stuff behind me is all gone, and I won't have a room to film in the new house if we get the one that I'm hoping we have put in for. We will still be renting, for those of you. I know that people will want it, and we will. So yeah, we are hoping to be moving very, very soon. So everything's going to be a little bit up in the air at the moment. If you find that I have disappeared from this channel for any length of time, it might be that I end up having to put everything away and I'm just kind of in between stuff. Or when we move to the new house, there might not be anywhere for me to film straight away. Check out my other channel, which is Diary of a Spendaholic. It will always be linked below. That's where I post vlogs and stuff. So as we go, I will always be able to post vlogs, because I don't need kind of a specific setup for that. So as we go through the process, I will be posting there as well. So I think that's everything covered in a nutshell, but I will go into it in more detail. And if you'd like kind of a sit down update post, then let me know. If you don't like vlogs, but you kind of want to know what's going on and an update, then I can do that. So first of all, I got two things from the new collection, Field Day. This is a real higgledy-piggledy haul as well. It's not just makeup and stuff, it's random. The new Field Day collection from Collection. One thing is a lipstick, and I could not resist this gorgeous pink colour. How beautiful is that? The colour is Fuchsia. How very original. I will swatch for you. That is gorgeous. I don't know. It smells like sweets. I like that. I was going to swatch this. I had a moment of madness there. This is a really cool colour. The colour is Peony, and it's like a muted pink. It's like a pink with a little bit of purple in it, but like greyish almost. I really like it. I know the lighting's not fantastic. Again, apologies, I'm kind of stuck for where I can film at the moment because I haven't got my regular setup, and that will happen until we move, but you know, hopefully you can make your peace with it. And the other lipstick that I got was from the Rimmel Kate Nudes line, which looks like this. They're all in this kind of nudish packaging, and the shade is number 45. I think it's called Rosette or Rosetto, I think, and it's actually the colour that I'm wearing today. It's really creamy. It's not too opaque, really easy to wear. A lot of the ones that I swatched didn't seem particularly opaque, so I think that although they do a huge spectrum of colours, I think that it's going to be a little bit more forgiving on different skin tones, because it's not a real bam super opaque colour. It'll probably slightly adjust to your skin tone, but I have seen some people with much darker skin tones than I that wear some of the colours really, really nicely. So just bear that in mind. It's not like your average high street nude collection. There might be something for everyone there. I got two other nail polishes, one from Revlon, which is called Girly, and every time, I just got that lipstick all over me, every time I go into Boots I see this and think, you don't need that, you were never going to wear it, it's going to be a pain to take off, but I love it. It's like a milky, translucent purpley pink colour with just tons of blue and pink glitter in it. I love it so much. It just looks so cool. And this was a bit of an extravagance. I don't buy Essie nail polishes very often anymore, and when I do, they're usually on sale, like 3 for 2 at very least. There was no deal on this. I paid full price for this, but the colour is amazing. It is Gelato. And it's this like, I really hope I haven't got another one of these, but I've packed away all my nail polishes, and so I have no way of like cross-referencing. But I don't think I have another colour that's like this. And it's almost like, I don't know, it just reminds me of, it's like a pastel candy yellow green. It's really unusual. I love it. So I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put that on next. And the next thing that I got that I was really excited about is this colour tattoo from Maybelline, and it's a leather effect, which I have never seen in the UK before. And the colour is, what is the colour? Creamy beige, which looks like this. Beautiful. Ooh. I know you guys want swatches when I do these things, but it's so painful for me because I like to take pictures of things before I swatch them. If you can see that, it's just kind of a, it's just a really nice neutral base. I love that. I wish they'd do more kind of nudish colours. And then the last thing that I got from Boots is a Colour Revive Tinted Colour Mousse from Charles Worthington. And from what I've read about this, this should add warm blonde tones to my hair temporarily. So this is something that you use on towel dried hair. You put all the mousse all the way through your hair and then dry it, and it should add some warmth. And so because I've got quite cool tones throughout the length of my hair right now, it's almost like silvery. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, and it depends on the light. Sometimes it looks perfect, exactly what I want, and then other times I'm like, that's too cool. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but because of that I thought this would be really good because it's a temporary tint. So I'll tint it all a warmer shade, and if I like it I can always get it done permanently, but if I don't like it then it will wash out. So stay tuned for a review on this, probably on my blog, although I might mention it in the hair video once it's all done and dusted. Next, I went to BHS. Bit random, I have some Lush stuff in a moment. I only got 3 things from here. I was going through their home section because they normally have a sale in the home section almost always when I go in my local BHS. I don't know if it's become like an outlet or what, but I only bought 1 thing in the sale. Or maybe, no, everything was in the sale, but stuff I didn't need, you know, how this happens. I got a lollipop making set. Did anybody have these when they were kids? Because I did. These are amazing. I just thought it would be really fun to do with the kids. Also, I thought that Emma and I could make something fun for the Style on Toast channel with this from a crafty perspective, so I got that. I got a straw dispensary thing. I've always wanted one of these. My parents have always had one. When I, like growing up, I always had one of these, and we never know where our straws are, so now we can have one on the side of the kitchen. And the last thing I got was some bedding for Milo, which was 30 something pounds I think originally, reduced to 10. And it's like that, it's reversible and it looks like that picture, so it's all kind of blue and white stars. So I thought it would be nice for his bedroom. I'm kind of trying to collect things to take to the new house, so we've got some like new fresh stuff to put on as and when we get there. Next, Lush. I haven't bought anything from Lush in a little while, and I wanted, again, I'm trying to make like a care package for ourselves. This is sound insane. If you would be interested in seeing this when I've actually made it, then let me know and I'll do a separate video on this. But my idea is to put some things aside, because after moving you're kind of tired and you don't want to do anything, and it's all kind of an exhausting process. So after moving you don't necessarily want to unpack all of your boxes straight away. I know you should kind of keep up the momentum. But in case we are really tired and we don't want to, I want to put kind of a care package for the entire family, or maybe one for us and one for the kids, so that when we get there we've got like pyjamas, I don't know, whatever we need, like bath stuff, toothpaste, all the things so we don't have to unpack everything, have our like overnight stuff ready. And so part of it is I want to kind of stock the shower and put some shower gel in the shower straight away, those kinds of things. So not all of it's going to be new, some of it will just be stuff that I have and we're not using right now, like just backups of things that I'll put to one side. And I'm thinking maybe some fresh towels, that kind of thing. So that, I know people do like an overnight bag when they're moving, but I kind of want something, even like a candle, that kind of thing, you know? So we can get there and unpack that one box and at least feel slightly at home with some of our familiar stuff. So I got some bits and pieces from Lush. The kids, if we get the house that I want, the kids will have their own bathroom, we'll have our ensuite. And so I got the kids some bubble bars. Milo chose them, of course. One of them is the, oh no, that's for me. One of them is the Dorothy Bubble Bar Slice. I have a feeling this is the one that Milo picked. Yes, because it's got a rainbow on it. There we go. That's pretty cute, right? Like somewhere over the rainbow. Dorothy. It smells really nice. And then we picked the Karma one for Ella. I know this is a really popular one. It's so strong. So I thought that they could go in a little jar in the kids' bathroom. What else did I get? Oh, and I got this one. Actually, I got this one for me because I was talking to the woman there, the sales associate, and she was saying that like what did I like, etc. And I said I've just fallen in love with the rose argan stuff. Absolutely, completely my favourite thing right now. And so she was showing me all these different things that smell a bit. And this is a what is it called? A bubble room? I don't really understand what that is. But I think this is also like a bubble bar, so at least I can split it in half, if not more. And it smells exactly like, it's like rose jam. So it smells exactly like the rose argan oil. So I actually got that for myself. I might use that before we leave. And because we're going to have a shower, and this is going to seem like such a stupid thing, but our shower, since we've moved here, we've lived here for 6 years, has always leaked. And so we could never spend a long time in it. If I took a shower, it was a real quick, like wash your hair quick, could never shave my legs in the shower. Because if you're in it for more than like 3.5 minutes, it starts to leak through the ceiling downstairs. And I know my landlord should have fixed this a long time ago, but they never did, and it's a whole long story. They never did. And so that's why I take baths all the time. And no matter what time of day it is, it's just easier to take a bath because I know that I have the time to wash my hair and put a conditioner in and all that stuff. And in the shower it has to be a really quick, like, refresh shower rather than a full-on what you need to do shower. So I'm really looking forward to having a shower that I can just stay in. I'm not talking, you know, super wasting water, let's be in it for 30 minutes or anything, but just like, you know, as long as you need to be. So I bought myself a nice new scrub, and this is a shower scrub. It's the Rub Rub Rub, and it smells so nice. Just really fresh, and a little bit floral maybe? I don't know. But she used it on me, and everything just felt really, really nice. So I'm gonna save that one. That's gonna go in my little care package to myself. And I also got this, because I was looking at the foot stuff. I got something called Stepping Stone. I saw they have a foot mask called Volcano. And the more I think about it, the more I think maybe it's for like people with smelly feet because of what it had in it. It smelt like, this is going to be really colloquial to me, but if you've ever been to the Jorvik Centre in York, it smells exactly like that. It's smoky and it's such an odd smell, and it's called Volcano, so obviously it's supposed to be like ash. I don't know what it is. Probably charcoal or something, which made me think of kind of charcoal being like an odour eater. Maybe that's why I thought of that. But it was the horriblest smell. Not a horrible smell, just not something you would want to put on. And I thought maybe it was supposed to be for softening feet, and maybe it is, but I hated the smell, and so I didn't get that, and now I think maybe it's for people that have got smelly feet. Tell me what you think. So instead I got this because it smells amazing, and it's like a foot pumice. So yeah. It's just going everywhere, and that is the foot scrub, Stepping Stone. I'm going to have to wrap this up really quickly because my thing is running out of battery. The last thing I bought was a charity pot, and then she gave me this as a random act of kindness. Has this ever happened to you in Lush before? Because it hasn't happened to me. She gave me a free face mask. She said it was a random act of kindness, and I needed, I need to put this in the fridge, and I needed to pass it on as it goes. And it's the Brazen Honey face mask, which I've actually had before. I don't like the smell of it, but it does work really well, and it actually sticks to your face. So if you're like me and hate the Lush face masks that are fresh and like just flake off, this is completely different. It's one of the best ones for actually adhering to your face and sticking together. So I think that's everything that I got. Now I just have to think of what my random act of kindness is going to be. Although, is it random if you think it through first? I don't know. But, you know, I have to pass it on. That's the way that it is. But I hope that you enjoyed that video. I'm expecting my camera to cut me off at any time. If you'd like any specific moving videos, or kind of like what I'm packing with me, you know, like my care package idea, or like the makeup that I'm taking with me, the stuff that I'm not packing away, which probably means that it's my staple stuff. Anything like that, then let me know. And if you know any particular moving tips or packing tips, I'm all ears. If you know of any videos I should watch before packing everything away, although I have already packed like half of my house up. I've become like a packing monster. My whole family are like, where's that? I put it in a box. We were looking for the blanket earlier, Milo and I. I was like, where's the blanket? In the living room. Have you put it in a box? Even my 3-year-old is asking me if I've packed things away that I shouldn't have. Yeah. I've become a little bit of a crazy person. But yeah, any particular videos relating to that, let me know. And I will definitely talk more about this soon, because I know I'll get questions. So if you have any particular questions about my hair, maybe I'll try and do an FAQ about that as well. But hopefully I'll cover it in that video. So yeah, rambly random haul. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!